Hello, everyone. I am Krooked, and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. This is Digimon World. This game and I have so many memories together that this is an honor to play it. Honestly, I don't know if this is going to be a game that I'm able to give a high score to, because it's very, very niche. That being said, I loved Digimon as a kid. Absolutely loved Digimon. It was my favorite. Pokemon was cool. Digimon was cooler. I loved Digimon. Because when people ask, I don't know. We'll just go alpha. So when people asked, do you like Digimon or Pokemon better? My answer is Digimon. Because Pokemon, like, it'd be cool to have a Pikachu. Pikachu would sit there and be like, Pikachu all the time, and that'd be cool. A Digimon is your best friend, like, no matter what. Literally starts its life out as your best friend. It has no other purpose in life other than to be your bestie. It can talk to you. It can transform into bigger forms. It can transform into smaller forms. It is literally just there to be like, yo, dude, you need a friend? I got you. Digimon are the best. I love them. That being said, my favorite Digimon of all time is Gabumon, because of his evolution path. But like top tier, I like him more than Gabumon, Black or Greymon. But Gabumon is still the best. And if you notice, there's a Gabumon here. Just saying. So, I'm going to skip through most of this because it is not necessary for me. It's all story that will tell you about the game. This is a very long game. And it's not easy. So, sorry, I got a message from Fichu. With this game, you raise Digimon, and you have to basically save this town, File City on File Island, and figure out why all the Digimon are turning evil. Now, the way that you normally do that in a video game is, you go out and you beat up stuff, and that's that. Not a big deal. Except this game does it a little bit different. So, back in the 90s, there was a little device that has seen a resurgence in popularity called a Tamagotchi. And what a Tamagotchi did is it allowed you to have a little miniature pet on a keychain that you could feed, water, and clean up after. And it would grow and change form and talk to you in ways and tell you if it was happy or sad. And it was a global phenomenon. Everyone had Tamagotchis. So, Digimon took the concept of Tamagotchi and added a battle system to it. Ended up being really cool. Digimon ended up getting a resurgence as well, which is awesome. And you can buy Digivices in stores right now. So the first Digimon game that came out was Digimon World, and what this game did was basically said, hey, let's take that Tamagotchi interface that you know about, that everyone is losing their minds over, and let's expand that into an actual game. So what Digimon World becomes is the actual game aspect is teaching you how to take care of your Digimon and letting your Digimon battle in these battles. During that time, it grows. It has personality. You have to feed it. You have to take it to the bathroom. You have to do different things to take care of it, just like you had to with your Tamagotchi. Now, you'll notice this is a battle. This is taking more the Digimon side to the Tamagotchi and applying that to this. Now, this works very similarly to the Digimon on your actual Digivice. They just go in and they battle, and that's that. You don't really get much control over it. As you notice, it says your call, and then the other one is literally run away. So, got into a battle, fought that. I don't get any control. All I can tell is, hey, it's your call. You do what you want to do. I'm recruiting Agumon here, which is the other part of the game, is you recruit him, and I'll get to that. So, like I said, it's your call. That means that my Digimon's AI is going to make the decisions for everything that it does during the battle. As I get friendlier with my Digimon, I can actually tell it what to do. It's going to listen to what to do depending on its obedience, and it will attack, defend, blah, 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 whatever I need it to do. And that's Digimon World's controls in a nutshell. The other side of the game, outside of just the Tamagotchi aspect and the Digimon aspect, that makes it the game, is you have to restore File City to what it was. Now, the ways that you do that can depend. There's a number of Digimon that you can run into, and when you battle them, they'll just go and join the city, like that Agumon did. And that's really the easiest way, and most Digimon will join just by doing that. There are Digimon, though. I would go in there, but the Drillmon in there, if they're aggro, will kill me in like half a second. The Digimon that don't join up like that, though, they have special conditions. Some of them are you have to have a certain Digimon for them to join. Or some of them you have to have a certain size in your city. Some Digimon will never join no matter what. And you just have to battle them. But that's fine. So the other option is I can run. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let him go. If he falls, he falls. If not, cool. He's probably going to lose, though. So, with taking care of your Digimon, there's a lot of sides to it. Much like Tamagotchis, if you raise your Digimon, it gets kind of old and it doesn't really have anything else they can do, well, your Digimon dies. And then you get to pick a new Digigig and grow a new Digimon. And that's the hardest part of this game, because your Digimon can die without you having really an input on it. It just dies, and you go, well, crap. And you could be at, like, the end game last boss, and your Digimon will die, and you'll go back and have to restart over from the beginning. This game style, I don't think, has been repeated by any other game ever, except Digimon World Next Order, which is not only somewhat of a remake, but it's a spiritual successor to this game as well. This game has a very high entry point because you have to like Digimon to get into this game and understand what's happening. But at the same time, I think this game could get you into Digimon. You may not understand all of them at first, but you're gonna if you play this, and you're gonna learn how it goes. It's a lot of trial and error. I said at the beginning, I don't know what score I'm gonna end up giving it, but I think it's gonna be higher than I thought, actually. Because the controls play really well. The battle system plays really well. The sound is good. Every area has different sounds. It's really calming. It's really relaxing. It's nothing that's going to be annoying. This will stick in your head for a while. The most annoying things in this are when your Digimon poops and when they die. And if you can get past that, this is honestly a really, really good in-depth game. And I think it's looked down upon by a lot of people or skipped by a lot of people because it is relatively rare. And no one liked Digimon as much as they liked Pokemon. So, with all that being said, I highly recommend you give this a chance. You may not be able to find it because it's like a $200 game. In that case, I highly recommend you check out Digimon World Next Order. It's on like basically every modern platform, and it's usually on sale for like $10, $20. So I'll check that out soon, I'm sure. But I highly recommend you check out Digimon World. Look up a walkthrough so that way you'll have a lot of fun. And for a score, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10 because it's just that good. And if you liked Digimon growing up, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button so that way you never miss an episode of Unscripted. Don't forget to hit the bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode does come out. And if you really feel like supporting the channel a bit more, you can check out my Patreon. Links in the description down below. And with all of that, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!